Hello everybody, welcome back to Being the Odds. It is Sunday, October 27th, 2024. We are back with our NFL, NBA, NHL best bets of the day. For the channel, my name is Zach and welcome to Being the Odds. Today we have a packed show for you guys here today. 4 NFL plays, 2 NBA plays, 1 NHL plays. Before we get into those though, we have to recap yesterday's results. So yesterday we had a nice, and I mean a nice winning day yesterday. Huge winning day in all reality. Members only best bets. And listen, as you can see on the screen, it was a shit ton of plays yesterday. So I'm going to recap them in chunks essentially. So members only best bets and college football. So and members only went 7-2 yesterday. College football, we were 4-2, 2-0 in the NBA, 1-0 in the NHL. When it comes to members only best bets, some of these games were absolutely unbelievable yesterday. I mean, so much fun to watch. So overall yesterday, college football, we went 7-4. NBA, we were 3-2 yesterday. NHL, we took a little bit of a lump. We went 1-3 yesterday, but football, we're on track. NBA was good. NHL will bounce back. As you guys see in the records, we're looking pretty solid as well. And we have, like I said, 7 plays you guys here on the channel, but we also have 7 members only best bets today. 6 in the NFL, 1 in the NBA. We went 7-2 on members only best bets yesterday. We have 7 more today. I feel great about these plays. You can get all our members only best bets along with all of our other membership perks at zdnbets.com/picks. Go check it out. Website is linked in the pinned comment below. But let's jump into the plays that we have today. I'm going to get started with our first play, which is going to be the Redskins/Commanders money line -102 versus the Bears. First things first. Off the top, they'll always be called the Redskins, but a couple of y'all in the comments are giving me shit, so I'll at least say it. But the fact is, I'm going to say the Redskins from here on in. First things first, Jaden Daniels plays as a full unit play. Right this second is 0.5 unit play, but when he inevitably does play, which I think he will, I'm bumping this thing up to a full unit. When Jaden plays, they're going to be able to run the ball, and they're going to be able to move the ball on this Bears defense. This Bears defense has actually been really solid this year. 2 years ago, they were the worst defense in the league. Last year, once they got Montez Sweat from us, by the way, they've looked way better. And really the biggest thing here, though, is that the Bears just haven't played anybody good, at all. I think the best team that they've beaten is 2-5 right now. And when they've beaten some of these teams, I mean, they have just been nail-biters, really close games. The Redskins have played some weak competition as well, but when they play this weak competition, they win by 24 points every single time. First off, the Bengals, they've got a weird record, but we all know they're going to be good. We all know they're going to be a good team this year. Also, on top of that, you've got, when they played the Panthers, they won by $1 billion. The Giants were tough earlier this year before they had injuries, and we still beat them. We also beat the Browns. We beat the brakes out of the Browns by 30. I mean, I can go through the whole list, but the fact is the Bears just haven't done that against worse competition. And on top of that, the defense of those Skins is steadily improving. And I just think this offense, with Cliff Kingsbury running it, along with this Jaden Daniels and this receiving core and this running back core, I think they win this game. Also, the Skins being at home is a big deal because 2 years ago, you couldn't give away Redskins tickets. Right now, they are the hottest ticket in town in DC. I mean, the stadium is going to be rocking today. It's like the game of the week I think it's on CBS today or Fox, I'm forgetting which one, but it's the game of the week. I love the Skins here to win. It's going to be another coming out party for Jaden Daniels, and when they do win this, they're going to be 6-2, and we'll have a shot going into the Dallas game to be 9-2, which is going to be a fantastic start to the year. Next, go with the Falcons, -2.5 versus the Bucs. This just really is more of a sad state. This bet is more about the sad state of affairs the Buccaneers are in, more than it is about the Falcons. The Bucs lost everyone last week. I mean, they lost Chris Godwin, they lost Mike Evans, and with how they lost Chris Godwin, it's going to be an emotional blow. Plus, the Bucs are on a short week. The Falcons are not. And the Falcons have weapons literally everywhere. Although the Bucs are at home, they're going to be overmatched today. The Falcons have had good success in Tampa Bay over the last few years. I think that they would come back. I think they win this game. I think they win this game by 6-7 points, something like that. The 2.5 will not be able to cover it. So even the Falcons -2.5. Again, this isn't really an insult of the Bucs. This is more just, they lost everybody and their weapons. And this Falcons defense is really, really solid. And if they know they can go one-on-one on the outside, which they can, they're going to stack the box. And I just don't really see how the Buccaneers are going to be able to move the ball. So give me the Falcons -2.5 versus the Bucs here today. Next, go with the Texans -4.5 versus the Colts. Now listen, the sharp money day, all over the Colts. I don't care. I just don't care. The Colts with Anthony Richardson are bad offensively. They just are. CJ Stroud is awesome. This defense is really, really good for the Texans. The Colts defense with Gus Bradley is not good whatsoever, and I mean not good. I mean, even though the Texans are missing Nico Collins, they've got better weapons, they have a better O-line, they have a better running back, they have a better defense, and they're at home. And the last time they played, the Colts almost won, and they come out and they win. The Texans also at home have really great success against this Colts team, just historically. So give me the Texans -4.5 versus the Colts here. They win this game by 7 to 10 points. Next, we're going to the Niners -4.5 versus the Cowboys. The Cowboys, man, they are just so bad. Now, the Niners are really injured, and that concerns me a little bit. I don't think Debo's playing. We know Ayuk's not playing. I don't think Chris McCaffrey's playing either. And so you're going to have to rely on Juwan Jennings. I heard he's banged up too. George Kittle, Jordan Mason. And honestly, I think that'll be enough because the Cowboys are not good against good teams. They just aren't. Like we've seen it. I mean, getting smoked like you just did against the Lions is really something. And the Lions, when a team plays the Lions, they lose the next week. Now, granted, there has been a bye week, so you can make a case that that doesn't apply here. I just think the Niners are better. The Niners are at home. And the Cowboys are owned by the Niners. Like, the Niners literally are the Cowboys' daddy right now. And if the Niners just play even, just like remotely up to what they're capable of, they should win this game by 10 points because the Cowboys still won't have Micah more than likely. They still don't have DeMarcus Lawrence. And I don't think this Cowboys offense is really anything to be feared, really. So as long as they can if they double CeeDee Lamb, we're going to be fine. So give me the Niners -4.5 versus the Cowboys here today. Next, go with the Clippers +10.5 versus Golden State. The Clippers are just covering spreads like crazy early on in the season. They're 2-0 so far against spread. James Harden is leading them, is really great, especially for the regular season. Now, you can't go to the playoffs with him and hope the guy's going to lead you to the promised land because we know damn well that's not going to happen. But the fact is that even with Kawhi out, what this allows this Clippers team to be is they know exactly what roles they're playing. And I mean exactly what roles they're playing. And James Harden's role of being the facilitator, ball-dominant player, I think that's really, really positive, especially early on in a regular season where he's going to need, with Kawhi being out, they're going to need a ball-dominant player like a James Harden to keep them afloat. Golden State is coming off. I think the Golden State is probably going to win this game because Golden State's a little bit better. The sharp money's all over the Clippers. 10.5 is just way too many points, so I'm going with the Clippers here +10.5 versus Golden State. Next, we're going with the Hawks +9.5 versus Thunder. Listen, I'm a big OKC fan, and not like an actual fan, but I think they're gonna win the whole thing. I genuinely think so. I think their odds right now are like +1,200 or something. I think that's a steal. I think if you have any sort of thought they could win this thing, you just bet that because I think they are gonna win it. They look great. But the sharp plays on the Hawks today. Thunder's gonna come off a back-to-back. OKC was one of our members' only best bets, so I mean there is that. But I really like the Hawks here +9.5 versus the Thunder. This game's gonna be close. It's gonna be a single-digit game. That's all I'm gonna say. So give me the Hawks +9.5 versus the Thunder, and then we're going with NHL player. We're looking to bounce back. We're just going with one NHL player. We're with the under 6.5 Montreal and Philly. Philly's so bad offensively. Montreal's bad offensively. So I think this game goes way under. Plus sharp money's on the under day as well. Now, like I said, guys, we do have 7 members-only bets today. 6 in the NFL, 1 in the NBA. You get all those at zdmbets.com/picks. The website is linked in the comments below. But guys, go lock in those picks. Let's go win together today. Let's go make some money. I'll see you all tomorrow.